Hello and welcome to today's match in DMP against Nation Star. Today we are playing against Tobias Hellwag from Germany, and he is a well-known player in Europe. He has won tournaments in Portugal, Tangier and Germany. He has also been to a lot of tournaments at Nordic and Monte Carlo. So we are playing against Tobias, and we want to play a DMP, and the idea is to have a prime, or the defense against that could be a high anchor. We opened with 2-1, and we want to find out what we can do here. The main idea is to get a checker down from the midpoint so we can make the prime and split for having the high anchor. Tobias's answer against us is a 4-1, and he can either try the same or double hitting us, so we could not be active in making the high anchor or the prime. I think that the idea here could be to sweep us off the board, so I think I will play 4-1 with double hitting. Let's see what Tobias wants to do. 6-1, he double hits, and we enter through the 1, and he enters with a 5-1, and we can come in with a 6-2 and hit him on the 20 point, so he can't make the high anchor. Instead he hit us back and tries to put one down to make a prime on his own. 3-2, we also would like to hit or to make a high anchor. I think I'll go for the higher anchor here. Tobias has a double 1, and he makes a 5 prime and tries to make an advanced anchor. We can point on him and we'll do that. 4-1 for Tobias, he must make the higher anchor now. So he wants to make the 20 point, so we can't prime him. 3-2, we could go out, or we could play down to 8. I think that we play down to 8, and then we have checkers for making the prime. Two 1 for Tobias. He also wants to make some points so he can make a prime. 3-2. Now we have checkers around our points, so I think we'll try to advance our anchor to his 7 points, but instead he points on us with a 6-1. 6-4. I want to keep the anchor and then run with the last one. 5-1. He hits us, and he can jumps out. So 3-2 we can enter, and we can play 1 down to 4, and then we can jump with our extra checker. 6-2 he can run around and trying to make the 10 points so he can make the 4 point later, or the 9 points. 4-3, it's a transportation roll. We transport a checker from the 13 point to the 7 point. Double 6s, that's a nice one. He jumps out and makes the 4 point. So now he only needs to make the 9 point, so he has closed us down. 6-5, I want to jump out with 1, and I think I would play to the 3 point with the last one. So now I want to make a better board, and if he hits us, that's fine. We could probably have some extra timing by entering on the 3 point again. Double 1s, he will hit us, and I think that he should slot from behind so that he can make the prime. So that means lifting his 14 point after hitting us on his 9 point. He's in doubt. the board for white is not that good, so I think I just would let it be slot there. Entering on the 3-point and then making the 3-point on the our side, or slotting the 5-point. That's two good options. Tobias is making the 6 prime, and now he's winning a lot of games, and we are closed in with 3 checkers. Luckily we roll a double 4, so we can make the 5-point. The idea now is to get to slow down and slotting our points, so we can have the timing for it and jump later. Tobias is just from now on rolling his prime and hoping for us to crunch. So we could either crunch now, or we could try to see if we could slow down our future rolls with play double 3s, so we have no 5s and 6s. Tobias must lift his prime or make points behind us, and he wants us to crunch even more. He's controlling us very much, so now he will lift, and I will here try to see if I can hold the board and play a 4-1 and a 3-1. So if I jump, I can make the 5-point again, and then having a better board if we should hit him later. So the idea is to try to advance the board later. Tobias roll double 4, and he can just play it smoothly, and he enters with his checkers, so his bearing is fine, and we make the 5-point as we planned and jumped out, but he rolls a crushing double 1 and wins the game. So it was very well played by Tobias Hellwag, and there was no chances for us here. He made the prime, and even though we had an anchor, he didn't give a shot because we crunched, and he just outplayed us. So thank you very much to Tobias Hellwag from Germany. We must just say that we were outplayed this game. Thank you very much.